First of all, I want to say thank you to Cal and to the Rising Phoenix organization and my lovely wife. I actually am now a Rodriguez. She's the one who nominated me. And I know I'm supposed to talk about myself, but really, to be honest with you, I honestly feel like I can't. I want to take this as a learning opportunity to educate all of you. To be honest with you, I wasn't born like most of the people in this room. I actually associate myself with 1% of the country because I happen to be assigned male at birth. I'm transgender, I'm a transsexual. And unfortunately, something really tragic happened on the 8th of February, right here in Toledo. JoJo Stryker was shot right in the chest for simply living. Something very similar happened around my birthday last year by Raylan Thomas, who was shot in her home, right next to her mother and her mother's ex-boyfriend, who just shot her for simply existing. This is something that haunts me every day of my life. The fact that people, trans women of color, specifically, have a 50% chance of walking out their door and not coming back. Even myself, who is white, I have a 60% chance of not coming home every time I leave the home. 40%, sorry. However, there is also a learning moment here because there is something that I have done that I am also a part of a large number of. Over 40% of us have attempted suicide. I have attempted 3 times myself. Just me being here, breathing, talking to amongst all these amazing people, and I'm sorry to be crying and full of emotion and possibly sounding depressed. But to be honest with you, I'm terrified. Every single day I am terrified. I don't show it. I put on a face, I smile, I laugh, I do my best just to go on and live my life. But I have to say, I wrote a poem when Leela Alcorn, who also was a trans youth who was subject to conversion therapy that Toledo just removed days ago. They voted and they passed banning conversion therapy. However, unfortunately, some people still get this treatment. And Leela was one of them in 2014, just after Christmas, who decided to just walk into the middle of a highway, ending her life, because people cannot accept us for who we are. I've read this poem several times and I dedicated it to my community. But I feel that it is something that needs to be said here, because this is a learning opportunity for all of you to recognize that just what you see before you is not something that is just beautiful intelligence and a living, breathing person, but something more. I hear several times people mentioning of the light and rising and going up, but you know what? I actually turned to the darkness, because for the longest time, the darkness is where I saw myself. Every time I went to bed and I dreamed, I was in a slumber of darkness, and I saw myself, who I really was, who I was meant to be. So this poem is aptly titled Darkness. And it goes to Raylan, it goes to JoJo, and everyone else that has been murdered for the sake of living. Darkness. Oh, lackluster darkness. The essence of no color. You are a salvation. Darkness. Sweet and wonderful darkness. You have become a beacon, allowing one to transform into whatever we see ourselves to be. Everyone. goes into darkness. All things go into darkness. As a caterpillar's chrysalis occurs, it occurs in the darkness of its cocoon. Through its darkness, it shines. Darkness. How bittersweet you are. Darkness is a light. Salvation to beautiful freedom. A freedom we see each night. May we all find our inner darkness to allow our dreams to become the reality that we see in our darkness. Please don't ever leave me, darkness. There is still so much more work to be done. After all, you are my salvation. And to that, I would like to say, if any of you would like to contribute to JoJo's funeral costs, please check out Equality Toledo's Facebook page. They would greatly appreciate any donations because as someone that just gets murdered for merely living, I really do not have a lot. We hardly are able to get jobs, to be able to afford anything, whether it be living, housing, literally anything. I am absolutely honored and privileged to be here right now, knowing that one of my sisters is dead. So, thank you. Thank you, all of you.